What's up, everybody? My name is Ikarus, and we are outside Aguilar's Combat Concepts. We just had a great event with Jones Jr.'s promotions. I'm sitting here with one of the first fighters on the card. Why don't you introduce yourself to the audience? How long have you been fighting? And do you consider yourself more of a striker or a grappler?
So, Lothar Vasquez. This is actually my first fight. I've been training for like about 4 months, so I prepare for it. And I think I'm more of a striker.
Okay. Why did you start fighting?
It's like interesting because my dad just found a fight with people because he was at football. And he just asked him about it, like, oh, don't you like teach some fighting class or something? He was like, yeah, I teach boxing. So then we like came to the park where he trains. And like I did the training and I felt like I was gonna grow up, but I loved it.
Okay. Yeah. Did you watch fighting? Are you a fan of it?
Yes, sometimes.
Okay. How did you feel? This is your first fight.
Yeah, it's my first fight.
How did you feel like going into it? A lot of anxiety.
I was a little bit nervous, but I was honestly not too like. I was confident. I was like nervous to going in because like I wasn't ready for like everybody's gonna be watching me.
Yeah. Are you someone who gets into fights? Have you gotten into fights?
No, like in real life.
So this like is an isolated thing. Yeah. Okay. Do you do a lot of sparring at your gym?
Not really. I've only sparred one time with my trainers at home. And then I sparred with my friend 2 days before. It was on Friday and on Wednesday, and I sparred with my friend just to practice, just to check it out. Just so I would get used to it.
Okay, right on. How did you, looking back on it, how did you feel?
You're doing good, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was.
What was your thought process inside that? What was going on through your head?
There was a few moments where I thought like I was getting beat because like people like hit me like really quick, so like my head popped out and I just needed to like pull it down and like just like get my head back to where I needed to be. So
did you have like a specific strategy?
Well, my trainer told me to just throw out the jab, and then after like the combination left on here.
So yeah, that's good advice. I think the jabs underutilized. Yeah, like as soon as somebody comes in, you throw that jab. You did good. You look like you're moving slick, you're fast, man. Like I know how it is at that third round. You get tired and you kept going to the end of the belt. Congrats. Here's the most important question. Scorpion or something. Zero. Just real quick again, let everyone know your name and shout out to Jin who's training us.
I'm Lothar Vasquez, but like don't really have a gym.
No gym.
Just train at a park, yeah.
Oh, right on. I got a group of buddies that train at the park. Yeah. Right on, man. Well, thank you for sitting down.
Thank you.
Congrats on your match.
Thank you.
The rest of your night. Alright, what's up, man? How you feeling?
Feeling fantastic.
Okay, so first off, please introduce yourself to the audience and let them know how long you've been training and whether you consider yourself more of a grappler or a striker.
I'm Bobby Banks. I've been training mixed martial arts as a whole for about 7 years now. 2 years before my mixed martial arts training, I did Shotokan karate. So that's like that's a strong base that I had at the beginning, but I wanted more. That's why I started training mixed martial arts. I want to say my base fighting style is boxing and jiu-jitsu, but
you got that Shotokan.
Yeah, but the Shotokan the karate background keeps me like humble as far as like trying to attack quick and have pretty much arm defense, my hands up and blocking. So that was also important too. But as I grew in mixed martial arts, it got diluted by other fighting styles. So it's really hard to really say what's my main fighting style, like my go-to. But one thing for sure I know is keep your hands up, stay on your feet.
I feel like watching your kickboxing matches, you kind of see the karate.
Yeah.
You do like the wide stance.
I do a wide stance, yes. So It comes and goes. Like my style's very much switch, especially depending on the opponent I deal with.
Yeah.
So if I'm feeling confident, fast, and
dealing with a shorter opponent, you'll get that longer.
Yeah, I'll get that longer range. I'll throw more kicks if I know he's a stand-up fighter too.
Yeah.
If he's a grappler, I'll throw more less kicks. I'll stay like in a more boxing stance, a more wider stance. Avoid the takedown, right? Avoid like a leg grab or anything like that, and just be on the defensive for takedown.
So you said you trained MMA 7 years, and then 2 additional years of karate beforehand.
So in total, that's almost 2 years.
So why did you get into it? Why did you start fighting?
So Shotokan karate was a great style as far as being formal, learning discipline, having that sense of respect and honor in your style, and it was great. We started doing like in my Shotokan class. We started doing like this mat work. It was kind of like he was kind of introducing us to jiu-jitsu, but didn't call it really jiu-jitsu because with this Shotokan class, he mixed in some Sunuki school jiu-jitsu. So that's more of a not a ground-based fight style, but more of a joint manipulation, wrist locks, circular throws, kind of like Aikido in a way. So with that, I wanted more of that. Not to mention, like I was always into judo and jiu-jitsu because of my friends and stuff. We used to always spar, wrestle. We watch a lot of WWE, we watch a lot of anime and things like that, so we all had our own fight styles. With me being the big guy in the group in the past, they were like, oh, since you're big, you should be a grappler. Yeah. So I gravitated towards jiu-jitsu and judo. And with that, my coach now came to my Shotokan class, taught us a couple moves, and I fell in love with it. This is what I want. So then I gravitated towards mixed martial arts. Started training with Ellis ever since.
So the initial move to take karate, was that because of the interest in like anime and
it was So that was the birth. Like karate was always like something I love. But it was just that one style, and I wanted more realistic fight style, more optimal, more practical fighting.
So something competition based.
Really not just point fighting, but just something I could use not only in discipline, but in reality. Not to downplay karate as something serious, but it's very formal. But I wanted something more defensive, something more offensive.
There's an element I think people underestimate karate because you don't see full-on karate fighters much at high level. But when I think karate, I immediately think, we were just talking about him earlier, GSP. Like the early days when he come out with like the Japanese headband and everything. And so like as a base, it seems to be pretty good. Like it seems to be a pretty effective base when once people start adding the other things on top of it where it becomes something serious. It morphs and it doesn't look the same, but it's still like it's something that's used.
Lyoto Machia is a very strong karate-based fighter. And when I first started, I want to say about 3 or 4 years into it, they used to say I fight like him because I still had that karate base. With the mixed martial arts, and I still gravitate towards that to this day. And I try to be really strong on my strikes, sit down on my strikes, just like Lyoto Machia. And but like I said, like the dilution of like different art styles and my fighting style, I kind of switch up a lot. And it's really hard to pinpoint, but I think that's a good thing too because if I find something that sticks to one of my opponents, then I'll use that.
Yeah, you gotta make your own style. So
Yeah,
you gotta take
definitely.
what you like out of everything.
Everything,
That's
yeah,
what I
make
like.
it your own.
Yeah. So let's talk about the fight today. You had a fight today. It was in pancration style.
Yes.
Leading into it, have you done pancration fights before?
I have never done an actual pancration fight, so this is my very first pancration fight. So as far as this fight, it was very new to me. I try to keep it really like respectful. I didn't want to be too overzealous in the fight, especially the first couple rounds. With my opponent being a grapple fighter, I didn't want to get too far ahead of myself. But pancration is very interesting with the palm strike. Me having already done 2 mixed martial arts fights previously, I'm really used to gloves, closed fists. So with having palm strikes in it, made it really interesting.
Always nervous about poking your eye.
Yeah, exactly. But I feel like me and him, we kept it respectful ground. We made sure that, okay, if we assume that maybe we got an eye poke or maybe we did go with this, which is against the rules, we'll make sure like, hey, we good. So that respect was there. So it was like, I never felt in true danger unless we were actually in the competing mode, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, very, how you say, very realistic fight as far as being really close to mixed martial arts. The pancration is very good based on like, find where you are in mixed martial arts and what you want to do for it. It's a very good wake up for me. I really would love to continue to get in the cage and stuff like that. This is like a really wake up call for me. I really want to do this to get on my feet and start doing my thing.
Did you have a game plan going in? Did you have a strategy? And were you nervous going in or was it not possible?
Yes. Actually, a week ago, I had injured my shoulder. Last Sunday, I injured my shoulder, and I was really nervous about it. I didn't want to back out because my opponents for the fight, I didn't want to back out. A lot of people really wanted to see me. I already started spreading word. And the injury wasn't really that bad. It wasn't like a tear or anything. So I was like, well, maybe in a week I'll be good. So I really wanted to rest up this whole week, and I did. So before the fight, I felt like maybe like 80% good. Told my coach about it, and he had to flip the script on our technique because he was like, okay, you don't want to get him to that shoulder, you don't want to let him go to hurt. So he was like, just frame him out, restore him on both sides, body shot, tire him out the first round, keep your distance. You might want to take it to the ground. That was our plan. Stay on our feet. So, and that's exactly what I felt like I did. There were times where he did get me, and we did go to the ground a couple of times, but I kept him at a distance. He wasn't really able to advance on me.
I thought you were good on that.
Yeah, I really tried to like hold my own.
You were landing like a lot of knees to the side.
That's when I actually had the advantage, and that was a part of the tactic. So I think it was around 3 that happened. Was to tire him out, push him down, keep him down. I didn't want to do nothing too risky because I was afraid he was going to grab my leg and pull me. And he did that a couple of times, which made me more cautious. But as the round went, he was getting more tired. I'm really strong with my cardio game, and I really depend on that a lot. That's why I was like, okay, stay active, keep moving, keep breathing. There were times where I hold my breath and die. Jalil, he threw a lot of big punches, and that made me just prep and hold my breath. And I was just like, okay, cool, just keep breathing. So definitely the plan was to stay on my feet, tire him out, then later on go for a takedown, go for the body shot, go for the leg kicks, go for the more upper body leg kicks later on in the fight. So pretty much.
It was a very interesting fight, like your other fights as well. I've seen you fight a few times. I had my buddy Manny, who I mentioned earlier, who I trained with. I brought him out to the launch pad in July, and told him when you were in a kickoff position. So good, but keep an eye out on him.
And then when he showed up here today, he saw you and he's fighting today? All right, yeah. So you're getting a reputation among my good friends. It's entertaining fight. Which, like, he didn't come to the last launch pad. That fight was much more. You and Art, you guys went at it. That was one of the best fights I've had. Do you have any more fights coming up?
There might be an event after at launch. Yes, I'll be going there. I'll definitely see what I'll be doing per se. I'm really going to let my shoulder rest up. I can feel it now after this fight. So maybe in about a week and a half before, right before launch pad, I'll see if I'll be there. If not, I'll still be there. And if anybody wants to come just to say what's up, I won't bring my belt because this is a whole different promotion.
Yeah.
I don't want to
wear it everywhere?
I don't. I'm really big on like.
I got my little interim belt that I wear every day. I just take it out.
You know what? I feel like I want to stay humble. I don't want to have a big head. I do tell people I have a belt.
When you first got it though, and went to your first social event after getting it, did you wear it?
Oh yeah, I set it on the platter. I had it front and center. Boom.
When I got my belt last time, there was a church pool night. But like the next day, and I was like, I should wear it. I didn't. I backed out. I brought it. I left it in my car. I showed everyone. But I was like, I should just show up. Yeah, I think it's a cool move.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, right?
I'll definitely like. I feel like when I defend it 3 times, I'm gonna be so confident. In knowing that. So I'll definitely be wearing it. Everywhere in the shower. I'll go to work. I'll put it in my locker. I'll show up the interview.
I don't know if we've mentioned yet the gym you train at. So we're gonna end it up talk right here.
Oh yeah.
Give your gym a shout out and let people know so they can check it out if they want to.
Oh yeah. So I train out of Combat Concepts. We train here on the weekends, but they're here during the whole week. Hector Aguilar is the owner of the establishment. So if y'all come and talk to him, he'll give you a rundown on all the scheduled training, any events coming up. What do you want to do if you want to be a fighter, or you just want to train and lose weight, or even self-defense, if anything. But Hector Combat Concepts is a good place to train at.
That's where I'm at every week.
Yep, and that's the best place, man. And he's a real humble guy. Mixed martial arts all around.
Small place, you get thrown right in the deep end right away.
But the push is there. No egos here. Everybody here knows how to work with any beginner and any advanced player. We definitely try to keep safety first, especially if you're new. But if you're an advanced fighter, there's no need to worry about experience something. Everybody here is different experiences, different styles. Even if it's just different ways, even if it's boxing, right? We do it all here. So Combat Concepts, Linwood, check us out, look us up. Definitely a place you want to be.
Alright, awesome. Thank you so much for sitting down. Congratulations on your win. And see you guys
work, just bring people in, not door to door in a sense. The way I feel, this is my dream. I'm pursuing. And, I believe that no one's going to take care of your baby like you. This is really my baby. So people don't see that dream, but I'm a visionary. And I'm just, striving for that vision. How I saw it in my dreams is how I want to live in reality. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I think it does. How did you go about this?
At first I was really scared because, as a promoter, the last thing you want is someone to get injured, or the last thing you want is a liability of someone who were lost. But after a while, I got butterflies off the way, and it's like, okay, no one's hurt, everyone's enjoying, people are smiling, people are laughing, I just keep people dancing. Then I kind of got in that rhythm of it's going to be okay, and just enjoy yourself. Not be a stickler, calm down, and just enjoy yourself. So later on, I enjoyed it. as the round progresses.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. I started the recording. Let's have you introduce yourself to the audience.
Oh, sure.
Let them know how long you've been fighting, and let them know how long you've been fighting. Do you have a gym that's yours, like that you consider your home gym, or are you in if you have a home gym, let them know that.
Yeah, I'm at Sweet Science in Hartford, California, called Sweet Science Boxing Gym and MMA. I'm there. Next to that, my home gym. There's a lot of good people there. It's like a boxing, and I run an MMA department. Okay, so I'm an MMA coach. And as far as MMA is concerned, I've been doing MMA for about 12 years now. And I've been coaching self-defense, MMA, fighters, children, adults, everyone, even trained the military. I've been doing that for 20 years. And I've been trained for myself to be where I am 31 years. So I've been here a very long time.
You're a little older than I thought you were.
Yeah, a little bit.
Because judging by that, I assume you started training when you were 5?
Yeah, 6 years old. Close enough.
Oh, really? Actually, okay, you're good. Yeah, that's wild. So you've got years of experience.
Yeah.
That is incredible. Did you actually start training at 6?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So I was going to ask if you were someone who got into fights before you started training, but were you a particularly rambunctious 5-year-old in preschool beating up the other preschool kids?
No, actually, I was really quiet. I was a shy kid. I was a kid that was okay playing with the toys by himself, coloring in little notebooks and stuff. I was bullied, and that's how I got into it. I wanted to learn karate. I was really small and fragile, so my mother didn't feel comfortable, putting me out there in karate. So she's like, "No, my baby boy is gonna get hurt." I'm like, "Mommy, I'm already getting hurt. I need to protect myself." But eventually, I just started to watch movies with my father, sitting in his lap. He was really into those kung fu, Wu-Tang type movies, Bruce Lee. And somehow I just kept drawing to those movies. And, eventually, as time progressed, I got older and got really more into it and be more intuitive. To the point where I was watching those same flicks and I was doing those same moves. And if it wasn't the way I saw it on TV, the exact way, then I was doing it wrong. I was coaching myself for a long time. As far as fights are concerned, I didn't really get into a big fight until my 9th grade year. And I'm doing all these moves. And I got into a fight in my 9th grade year. In a classroom, there was this guy that looked like a Dragon Ball Z character, I kid you not. And, we got into an argument or a dispute in class. One thing led to another. He actually slapped the book off my table. And I stood up, and he just punched me in the face. I kid you not. I did not see that man's hand move. He stood in the same position he was in when he slapped the book out of my hand. But for myself, I was sliding across the floor underneath the teacher's desk. I'm like, what just happened? And I'm asking the girl, one of the students there, did that guy just hit me? So she's like, yeah, he hit you, and you're down there. I'm like, oh no. So I got up and I swung at him with all my might. And he just tilted, like that ollie tilt. He tilted, and I barely knocked his glasses off his face. And he kicked me on the leg, kicked me in the stomach, uppercut me, then back kicked me, like donkey kicked me, back underneath the same desk. I'm like, this is not the way it's supposed to be. So I got mad. I said, okay, stand right there. I'm going to punch you really hard. He stood right there. He didn't say a word to me. And as soon as I tried to punch him, he kicked me and I slid down. He got on top of me. And he said, I'm going to knock you out. And from there, the teacher came to class and jumped on him. And we went to the class and the police came. And from there, that was the turning point in my life. I was telling myself, Derrick, he did all the moves that you practice at home. This can be something, and that's when I started training harder. And never got into a fight after that, but seriously, way more seriously.
So, that leads into my next question. I feel like you may have already answered it, which is why do you fight? It seems like you were someone who was bullied and you wanted to take that power.
Yes.
I tell people all the time, like, when I started training, people were like, "Oh, good for you that you're doing that. Like, you're really getting after something." I'm running away from something. Like, I train because I am terrified, and so like I need to put in the work now so that if something happens outside of here, prepare for it. So today's fight, how do you feel about it?
I feel good. I was nervous. I kid you not, I was really nervous despite being fortunate in winning MMA. I was really, really nervous. I haven't fought in 2 years. It's been a long time since I fought. And I want to close this chapter in my life. I want to move on to other things. So I say, you know what, this is the best way to get back and get my feet back wet and get back in it. So, but I was nervous as if I was walking to the cage with a high-level competitor. And my opponent was really, really good. He didn't show me no slack. And he gave me a really good body punch. And towards the end, I'm like, oh, goodness, mercy.
I noticed that you particularly were throwing a lot of body hits as well. Like, was that a strategy going in? Like, or do you particularly aim for the body because it's not particularly aimed for a lot? Like, it's unexpected. Do you do think about that before?
Sometimes I would aim for the body, just to bring down the hands, but the strategy, I didn't have a strategy coming in, but my instructor was saying, you know what, he's getting tired, let's make him work for it.
Eat into the body.
Yeah, dig into the body a little bit, make him gas up, because he was a little bigger than me. I might have had him in height, but he had me in width. So, and when he did hit me, I felt his such hammers. And I don't know how many more I could have took. But that's why I wanted to move a little bit, angle a little bit, make him miss a little bit. But the strategy in the midst of the ring was to go for the body, wear him down, slow him down, and maybe I can see the punches a little more clear because he's a little hurt.
If you could fight anybody, dead or alive throughout history, who would it be?
Oh man, well, can I choose two?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, so alive, I would love to fight GSP.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I know, call me crazy.
Yeah.
But I would love to, fight GSP. He's a big draw. He has a lot of heart. He has great stand-up, and he's very strong. And for myself, I would have the height advantage. I can stand with him if I wanted to. I can grapple him if I wanted to. He will be as big as a threat as I would see him to be, but I would want to prove myself to be an even bigger threat, and for us to just dance.
He also seems like one of the nicest dudes.
Yeah.
Like, he seems, I don't know if you've ever seen it, back when he was making his first run for the title, Matt Hughes beat BJ Penn or somebody, and George St. Pierre came into the cage and was like, I am not impressed, or whatever, I can't do a French accent. And Matt Hughes got so mad. And like the next time they showed GSP, he was like, I just want to be clear, like I was trying to sell the fight. Like I didn't mean anything by it. Like he apologized to Matt Hughes for it. He was just like, I thought that's what we do. So he would be a fun person to fight, especially like I feel like if in a fun competition, he would be the type of person who would always be just a slight bit better than you to keep you in the fight,
I agree.
He seems like someone who would be good at training with because he'd be like, I could destroy you in a minute, but I'm going to stay right at your level so that you can get better. And he seems like that kind of guy.
Oh yeah.
So who's your other one?
The other one, I would like to say he's an old school fighter. He's a person that actually got me into the fighting aspect of the movement. I watched a lot of his fights, and that would be Marcus Ruas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was my, still to this day, one of my favorite all time.
UFC 7 winners.
Yes, and that's just the love and respect. And I admire him so much, and I took a lot of his moves from him. Little fist mark,
those leg kicks,
and so forth. And that was my humble beginnings when I first started. I was doing the same exact way, case like he was doing it. I was stomping the feet, and and I won a lot of my fights that way. And it would be just an honor. Just even if it's just wrestling, just to tangle with him.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like looking up to your idol. So that's if I could, that would be great.
Let's let people know about the next events that you have going on. Jones Jr. Promotions. Tell them what's coming up under your promotions.
Yes. The next event will be October 22nd at Linwood 5118 East Imperial Highway, Linwood, California. And we should have some pancration matches, boxing matches, grappling matches, and they're all fun, they're all safe, and they're all being monitored. So that will be the next event upcoming. I'm going to promote it. I'm going to really work hard to actually get this community-based promotion for the people, by the people. So I'm a community person. And if I can keep a child off the street and bring him into the ring, if I can bring even a gangster off the street, put the gun down, bring him to the ring, and that's what I train. That's why I love those people, because they came from where I came from, nothing. And we all in the struggle just trying to make something out of nothing. And if I can just put my love and attributes out there, just let them know, like, hey, I came from where you came from. I'm not too far from you. If I'm doing it, come on, we can do it together. We can do this run together. It's a marathon. We can do it together. And it's just love. And that's why I host these promotions, because I see the smiles. I see the joy. I get to feed people and employ people and give fighters tickets. Like, hey, you can have the ticket sales, because I know you have to put food on your table. And that makes them even fight harder and train harder. I'm not trying to compete with another promoter. I'm just my own self doing good work.
Yeah, I gotta say, not only do I really enjoy fight space, every time I come out, I bring a couple people from the church, and we're going to be the most dangerous church in America. Every time I bring someone, they're like, I want to do this. This is awesome. I want to do this. I have my buddy, one of the guys I go to church with, he has a background in karate. In fact, Black Karate Federation this year, he was like, those are the guys I got my black belt with. That's the same people. These are my buddies that I trained with. And me and him, we train on Saturdays at a park. We meet up at a park on Saturday and just go through drills and spar a little bit. And then I brought another friend from church today, and he had trained with that guy when he was a kid, and then saw this and was like, I'm not getting back into this. He's a big dude, and I'm like, yeah, I want you to, because you would be a monster.
Yeah, why not? Everyone's trying to defend themselves. Everybody. Especially the way things are happening behind the events. Learn how to protect yourself.
And learn how to protect other people. It's like, it would be the worst feeling to see somebody in danger and be like, well, I can't do anything.
Yeah, it hurts.
That's the worst. And so, that's why I recommend it. That's why I try to get everyone to do it. This is what we do. It's great. It's fun, and it'll save people.
It'll save people, exactly. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. So October 22nd is the next promotion.
Yes.
So everybody come out to that. Thank you so much for putting this together. Thank you for sitting down for this interview.
It's a blessing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Bye guys. See you on the next.
Take care.
When I've been giving up my crown, I'm feeling blessed. Tell me how are you? Just let me know if there's anything that I could do. Yeah, I'm feeling blessed. Tell me how are you?